Question 1. Who is the current monarch of the United Kingdom? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. Queen Victoria. C. King Charles III. D. Queen Elizabeth II. Answer C. King Charles III. King Charles III is the current monarch of the United Kingdom, having succeeded Queen Elizabeth II. Question 2. What is the role of the Prime Minister in the UK? A. Head of the Church. B. Ceremonial figurehead. C. Leader of the UK government. D. Judicial authority. Answer C. Leader of the UK government. The Prime Minister is the head of the UK government, responsible for overseeing the operation of the government and the implementation of its policies. Question 3. Name the 4 constituent countries of the United Kingdom. A. England, France, Scotland, Wales. B. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. C. England, Ireland, Scotland, Britain. D. Britain, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. Answer B. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. The United Kingdom is made up of 4 constituent countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Question 4. What year was the Battle of Hastings, and why is it historically significant? A. 1066. It marked the beginning of Norman conquest of England. B. 1215. It was when the Magna Carta was signed. C. 1415. It was the year of the Battle of Agincourt. D. 1603. It marked the union of the crowns. Answer A. 1066. It marked the beginning of Norman conquest of England. The Battle of Hastings in 1066 is significant for its role in changing the course of English history, leading to Norman rule. Question 5. Explain the purpose and significance of the Magna Carta. A. A declaration of English independence from France. B. The founding document of the English Navy. C. A charter of liberties that limited the king's power and established legal rights. D. A treaty between England and Scotland. Answer C. A charter of liberties that limited the king's power and established legal rights. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is significant for laying the groundwork for future constitutional and parliamentary developments. Question 6. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Theresa May. C. Elizabeth II. D. Indira Gandhi. Answer A. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first female Prime Minister of the UK, serving from 1979 to 1990. Question 7. What are the Houses of Parliament, and what are their main functions? A. The official residences of the monarchy. B. Historical landmarks with no current function. C. Bodies responsible for making and passing the UK's laws. D. The judicial branches of the UK government. Answer C. Bodies responsible for making and passing the UK's laws. The Houses of Parliament, consisting of the House of Commons and the House of Lords, are central to the UK's legislative process. Question 8. What is celebrated on Guy Fawkes Night and why? A. The birth of Queen Elizabeth II, her birthday. B. The end of the English Civil War, a victory celebration. C. The foiling of the Gunpowder Plot against the House of Lords in 1605. D. The signing of the Magna Carta, commemorating legal rights. Answer C. The foiling of the Gunpowder Plot against the House of Lords in 1605. Guy Fawkes Night, celebrated on November 5th, marks the failure of the Gunpowder Plot. Question 9. Who is considered the national poet of Scotland? A. William Shakespeare. B. Robert Burns. C. Dylan Thomas. D. Seamus Heaney. Answer B. Robert Burns. Robert Burns is regarded as the national poet of Scotland, celebrated for his contributions to Scottish literature. Question 10. Describe the British judicial system's structure. A. Based solely on the decisions of the monarch. B. A single Supreme Court handles all legal matters. C. Divided into civil, criminal, and appellate courts. D. Governed by the European Court of Justice. Answer C. Divided into civil, criminal, and appellate courts. The British judicial system is structured with various levels of courts to handle different types of legal matters. Question 11. What is the significance of the Elizabethan era in British history? A. Marked by the Black Plague. B. Known for significant scientific advancements. C. A golden age of exploration, literature, and the arts. D. The period of Britain's first female Prime Minister. Answer C. A golden age of exploration, literature, and the arts. The Elizabethan era is celebrated for cultural flourishing, including the works of Shakespeare. Question 12. What is the Commonwealth and what is its purpose? A. A British trade organisation. B. A military alliance led by the UK. C. A political association of 54 member states, most of which are former territories of the British Empire. D. A UK-based sports league. Answer C. A political association of 54 member states, most of which are former territories of the British Empire. The Commonwealth fosters international cooperation and shared values among its members. Question 13. Name 3 achievements of the British Empire. A. Invention of the Internet, discovery of penicillin, the first underground railway. B. The establishment of the largest maritime empire, the spread of the English language, and significant contributions to global trade. C. The construction of the Great Wall of China, the discovery of America, the founding of the Roman Empire. D. Winning the American Revolution, building the pyramids, inventing democracy. Answer B. The establishment of the largest maritime empire, the spread of the English language, and significant contributions to global trade. These achievements highlight the global influence and legacy of the British Empire. Question 14. What historical event is commemorated by Remembrance Day? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of the Battle of Britain. C. The end of World War I and the memory of those who have died in wars. D. Queen Elizabeth II's coronation. Answer C. The end of World War I and the memory of those who have died in wars. Remembrance Day honors the armistice ending World War I and commemorates all who have died in military service. Question 15. What are the legal voting rights in the UK, including age and citizenship requirements? A. Any resident over the age of 16. B. Citizens of any age. C. UK, Commonwealth and Irish citizens resident in the UK aged 18 and over. D. Only property owners over the age of 21. Answer C. UK, Commonwealth and Irish citizens resident in the UK aged 18 and over. This encompasses the eligibility to vote in general elections and referendums. Question 16. When did the UK join and leave the European Union? A. Joined in 1973, left in 2020. B. Joined in 1958, left in 1969. C. Joined in 1984, never left. D. Never joined. Answer A. Joined in 1973, left in 2020. The UK was a member of the EU for 47 years before officially leaving the Union. Question 17. Who was Sir Winston Churchill and what was his role during World War II? A. A famous British poet. B. Prime Minister of the UK, leading the country through World War II. C. A general in the British Army. D. Inventor of the radar. Answer: B. Prime Minister of the UK, leading the country through World War II. Churchill is remembered for his leadership during a critical period in British history. Question 18. What is the significance of the Industrial Revolution and where did it begin? A. A period of artistic innovation in France. B. The transition to new manufacturing processes in the UK from the late 18th century. C. A political revolution in the United States. D. The construction of the Great Wall of China. Answer: B. The transition to new manufacturing processes in the UK from the late 18th century. The Industrial Revolution began in Britain and had a profound impact on society, the economy, and the environment. Question 19. Explain the principle of devolution within the context of UK governance. A. The process of dissolving Parliament. B. The transfer of power from central to local government. C. The abolition of the monarchy. D. The centralization of governmental powers. Answer: B. The transfer of power from central to local government. Devolution refers to the granting of powers from the Parliament of the United Kingdom to the Scottish Parliament, the Senate in Wales, and the Northern Ireland Assembly. Question 20. What is the National Health Service, NHS, and when was it established? A. A private healthcare company founded in 1952. B. A health insurance scheme introduced in 1988. C. The Public Health Service providing free healthcare, established in 1948. D. The UK's military medical corps established during World War I. Answer: C. The Public Health Service providing free healthcare, established in 1948. The NHS was founded to provide healthcare to all UK residents, funded through taxation, free at the point of use. Question 21. Describe the main symbols of the United Kingdom's national identity. A. The bald eagle, the Statue of Liberty, and the rose. B. The rose, Englandi, the thistle, Scотлandi, the daffodil, Wales, and the shamrock, Northern Irelandi. C. The bear, the dragon, and the phoenix. D. The Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, and the croissant. Answer: B. The rose, Englandi, the thistle, Scотлandi, the daffodil, Wales, and the shamrock, Northern Irelandi. These symbols represent the distinct identities of the four countries that make up the United Kingdom. Question 22. How does one become a naturalized citizen of the UK? A. Automatically after living in the UK for 1 year. B. By marrying a UK citizen. C. Through a process that includes living in the UK for a certain period and passing the Life in the UK test. D. Purchasing citizenship online. Answer: C. Through a process that includes living in the UK for a certain period and passing the Life in the UK test. Naturalization in the UK requires meeting residency requirements and demonstrating knowledge of the English language and life in the UK. Question 23. Name and describe the significance of the Great Charter or Magna Carta. A. A treaty between England and Scotland. B. The first written constitution of the UK. C. A charter of liberties that limited the power of the monarchy and laid the foundation for modern democracy. D. A declaration of war against France. Answer: C. A charter of liberties that limited the power of the monarchy and laid the foundation for modern democracy. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is a cornerstone of British constitutional and individual rights. Question 24. What is the primary legislative body in the UK and how are its members selected? A. The House of Lords, with members appointed by the monarch. B. The Parliament, with members elected by the UK public. C. The Senate, with members elected by state representatives. D. The Council, with members appointed for life by the Prime Minister. Answer. B. The Parliament, with members elected by the UK public. The UK Parliament, comprising the House of Commons and the House of Lords, is the supreme legislative body, with Commons members elected by the public. Question 25. Describe the British education system's levels. A. Primary, secondary, college, university. B. Kindergarten, elementary, high school, college. C. Nursery, prep, public school, Oxbridge. D. Foundation, intermediate, advanced, expert. Answer. A. Primary, secondary, college, university. The UK education system is structured into stages: primary education, secondary education, further education, college, and higher education, university. Question 26. What role does the Church of England play in the UK? A. It serves as the country's primary legislative body. B. It oversees all educational institutions. C. It is the state church and plays a role in national ceremonies and the monarchy. D. It controls the UK's financial institutions. Answer. C. It is the state church and plays a role in national ceremonies and the monarchy. The Church of England, being the established church, has historical ties with the monarchy and the state, including spiritual leadership and ceremonial roles. Question 27. Who are the UK's representatives in international sports competitions? A. The royal family. B. Elected officials. C. Athletes selected through national competitions and qualifying events. D. Celebrities and entertainers. Answer. C. Athletes selected through national competitions and qualifying events. UK athletes compete in international sports competitions based on their performance in national and qualifying events. Question 28. What are the UK's official languages? A. Only English. B. English and French. C. English, Welsh, Scottish Gaelic and Irish. D. English, Latin and Anglo-Saxon. Answer. C. English, Welsh, Scottish Gaelic and Irish. While English is the predominant language, the UK recognises Welsh, Scottish Gaelic and Irish as official languages in specific regions. Question 29. Explain the significance of Shakespeare to British culture. A. He was a political leader who shaped modern democracy. B. A playwright and poet. His works are considered some of the greatest in English literature. C. He invented the English language. D. A British king known for his reforms. Answer. B. A playwright and poet. His works are considered some of the greatest in English literature. William Shakespeare's contributions to English literature and drama have left a lasting legacy on British culture and beyond. Question 30. How has British music influenced global culture? A. Through the invention of musical instruments. B. Primarily by influencing classical music compositions. C. By contributing to the development of genres like rock, pop, and electronic music. D. British music has had no significant impact globally. Answer. C. By contributing to the development of genres like rock, pop, and electronic music. British music, including bands like the Beatles and artists such as David Bowie, has had a profound impact on global music and culture. Question 31. What are some traditional British dishes? A. Pizza, sushi, and tacos. B. Fish and chips, roast beef, and Yorkshire pudding. C. Hamburgers, hot dogs, and apple pie. D. Pasta, risotto, and gelato. Answer B. Fish and chips, roast beef, and Yorkshire pudding. These dishes are iconic to British cuisine, reflecting the country's culinary traditions and tastes. Question 32. Describe the change in the UK's voting age over time. A. It has always been 18. B. Lowered from 21 to 18 in 1969. C. Raised from 16 to 21 in 1983. D. Changed from 18 to 25 in 2001. Answer B. Lowered from 21 to 18 in 1969. The voting age in the UK was lowered to 18 in 1969, enabling a broader demographic to participate in the democratic process. Question 33. What role do trade unions play in the UK? A. They regulate trade and import policies. B. Provide entertainment and social events for workers. C. Represent workers' interests in negotiations for better working conditions and wages. D. They serve as political parties in elections. Answer C. Represent workers' interests in negotiations for better working conditions and wages. Trade unions advocate for workers' rights and play a key role in labour relations and collective bargaining. Question 34. How is the UK addressing environmental issues and climate change? A. By withdrawing from international environmental agreements. B. Through initiatives to reduce carbon emissions, increase renewable energy use and conservation efforts. C. Ignoring environmental issues entirely. D. Focusing solely on urban development. Answer B. Through initiatives to reduce carbon emissions, increase renewable energy use and conservation efforts. The UK is actively working on environmental protection and sustainability measures to combat climate change and its effects. Question 35. What is the purpose of the Life in the UK test for citizenship? A. To assess applicants' knowledge of British sports. B. A formality with no real purpose. C. To evaluate understanding of British history, culture and laws for those seeking to live permanently in the UK or become citizens. D. To test English language proficiency only. Answer C. To evaluate understanding of British history, culture and laws for those seeking to live permanently in the UK or become citizens. The test is a requirement for citizenship or permanent residency, ensuring applicants have a basic knowledge of life in the UK. Question 36. Name some key public holidays in the UK and their significance. A. Independence Day, Thanksgiving and Halloween. B. Christmas, Easter and bank holidays reflecting cultural and historical traditions. C. Only New Year's Day, with no other public holidays observed. D. Bastille Day, Cinco de Mayo and Oktoberfest. Answer B. Christmas, Easter and bank holidays reflecting cultural and historical traditions. These holidays are integral to UK's cultural and social life, marking important religious and historical events. Question 37. How has immigration shaped modern British society? A. It has had no impact. B. By contributing to the UK's cultural diversity, economy and global connections. C. Immigration is not allowed in the UK. D. Only by increasing population density. Answer B. By contributing to the UK's cultural diversity, economy and global connections. Immigration has played a significant role in shaping the multicultural fabric of the UK, enriching its culture, workforce and societal dynamism. Question 38. What is the significance of the Union Jack flag? A. It's a military flag with no civilian use. B. The national flag of the UK, symbolising the union of England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. C. A decorative flag used only during royal celebrations. D. The flag of the European Union. Answer. B. The national flag of the UK, symbolising the union of England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. The Union Jack represents the historical and political union of the countries within the United Kingdom. Question 39. What contributions have British scientists made to the world? A. None of significance. B. Primarily in literature and art, not in science. C. Groundbreaking discoveries and innovations in physics, biology, and technology, including Newton's laws of motion and the discovery of penicillin. D. Only in the field of astrology. Answer. C. Groundbreaking discoveries and innovations in physics, biology, and technology, including Newton's laws of motion and the discovery of penicillin. British scientists have made significant contributions to various scientific fields, influencing global knowledge and progress. Question 40. Describe the UK's stance on human rights and equality. A. The UK does not recognise human rights. B. Actively promotes and protects human rights and equality through legislation and policies. C. Considers them irrelevant in modern society. D. Focuses only on rights for the wealthy and powerful. Answer. B. Actively promotes and protects human rights and equality through legislation and policies. The UK is committed to upholding human rights and ensuring equality for all its residents, reflected in its legal framework and international commitments. Question 41. How does the UK's political system work, including the election process? A. The monarchy chooses representatives. B. Citizens vote directly for the Prime Minister. C. Through a parliamentary democracy where MPs are elected and the Prime Minister is the head of the majority party. D. All laws are decided by public referendum. Answer. C. Through a parliamentary democracy where MPs are elected and the Prime Minister is the head of the majority party. This system underlines the UK's democratic process in selecting its government officials. Question 42. What is the significance of Hadrian's Wall? A. It was built as a defensive fortification by Emperor Hadrian to protect the Roman Empire from the Scottish tribes. B. A decorative structure built by the Vikings. C. The wall that surrounds London. D. A modern art installation commemorating the UK's entry into the EU. Answer. A. It was built as a defensive fortification by Emperor Hadrian to protect the Roman Empire from the Scottish tribes. Hadrian's Wall is a significant historical monument marking the northern limit of Roman Britain. Question 43. Who was the first woman to be elected to the House of Commons? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Nancy Astor. D. Constance Markievicz. Answer. D. Constance Markievicz. However, Nancy Astor was the first woman to take a seat in the House of Commons, as Constance Markievicz, being a member of Sinn Féin, did not take a seat due to the party's abstentionist policy. Question 44. How does the UK contribute to international aid and development? A. By focusing solely on domestic issues. B. Through military intervention only. C. Providing financial assistance, expertise, and support for global health, education, and disaster relief. D. The UK does not participate in international aid. Answer. C. Providing financial assistance, expertise, and support for global health, education, and disaster relief. The UK is an active participant in international aid, contributing to global efforts to improve conditions and support development. Question 45. What historical event led to the formation of the United Kingdom? A. The Norman Conquest. B. The signing of the Magna Carta. C. The Act of Union between England and Scotland in 1707? D. World War II. Answer: C. The Act of Union between England and Scotland in 1707. This legislative act unified the two countries under a single Parliament of Great Britain, marking the beginning of the United Kingdom. Question 46. Describe the impact of the UK in the development of the World Wide Web. A. The UK played no part in its development. B. The World Wide Web was developed as a project by British scientist Tim Berners-Lee. C. It was a joint effort between the UK and France. D. The World Wide Web was discovered, not developed. Answer: B. The World Wide Web was developed as a project by British scientist Tim Berners-Lee. His invention revolutionized information technology and global communication. Question 47. What landmark legal document established the principle of habeas corpus? A. The Bill of Rights 1689. B. The Magna Carta 1215. C. The Habeas Corpus Act 1679. D. The Act of Settlement 1701. Answer: C. The Habeas Corpus Act 1679. This act is a fundamental legal statute that protects individuals from being detained unlawfully, requiring a court to examine the lawfulness of a prisoner's detention. Question 48. How did the arts and culture sector contribute to UK society? A. By providing entertainment only. B. Enhancing economic growth, fostering creativity, and promoting cultural diversity and understanding. C. They are seen as unnecessary by the majority of the population. D. Solely through tourism. Answer: B. Enhancing economic growth, fostering creativity, and promoting cultural diversity and understanding. The arts and culture sector plays a crucial role in the UK, enriching society in multiple ways beyond just entertainment. Question 49. What was the impact of the British Empire on global trade and culture? A. It isolated the UK from the rest of the world. B. The empire had a significant influence, spreading the English language, legal systems, and cultural practices. C. It only impacted the countries within the empire. D. The British Empire had no lasting impact. Answer: B. The empire had a significant influence, spreading the English language, legal systems, and cultural practices. The British Empire's global reach has left a lasting legacy on trade, governance, and culture worldwide. Question 50. Describe the UK's role in founding the United Nations. A. The UK opposed the formation of the United Nations. B. The UK was a key player in the establishment of the UN and one of its first members. C. The UK joined the UN only after it was established by other countries. D. The UN was solely a UK initiative. Answer: B. The UK was a key player in the establishment of the UN and one of its first members. The UK was instrumental in the formation of the United Nations, advocating for international cooperation and peace. Question 51. How is the UK's economy structured, and what are its main industries? A. Based solely on agriculture. B. A mixed economy with services, manufacturing, and finance as leading sectors. C. Entirely dependent on the oil industry. D. Focused exclusively on tourism. Answer: B. A mixed economy with services, manufacturing, and finance as leading sectors. The UK's economy is diverse, with a strong emphasis on the services sector, particularly in finance, healthcare, and education. Question 52. What are some challenges facing the UK today, including social and economic issues? A. Overpopulation and urban decay only. B. Environmental sustainability, economic inequality, and political divisions. C. No significant challenges. D. Challenges solely related to sports and entertainment. Answer: B. Environmental sustainability, economic inequality, and political divisions. The UK faces a variety of contemporary challenges that impact its society and economy, requiring comprehensive policies and solutions. Question 53. Describe the significance of the Scottish Enlightenment. A. A period of economic downturn in Scotland. B. An artistic movement with no lasting impact. C. A period of remarkable intellectual and scientific achievements in Scotland in the 18th century. D. A political movement for Scotland's independence. Answer: C. A period of remarkable intellectual and scientific achievements in Scotland in the 18th century. The Scottish Enlightenment was a pivotal era, contributing significantly to philosophy, economics, and science. Question 54. What are the Crown dependencies, and what is their relationship with the UK? A. Independent countries that share a monarch with the UK. B. Territories governed directly by the UK Parliament. C. Self-governing possessions of the Crown with their own legislative and taxation systems. D. Former colonies of the British Empire. Answer: C. Self-governing possessions of the Crown with their own legislative and taxation systems. The Crown dependencies have a unique constitutional relationship with the UK, which is responsible for their defence and international representation. Question 55. How does the UK's public transportation system compare globally? A. It is considered underdeveloped and unreliable. B. Among the world's most extensive and efficient systems. C. Non-existent. The UK relies solely on private transportation. D. Limited to major cities with no rural access. Answer: B. Among the world's most extensive and efficient systems. The UK's public transportation network is comprehensive, serving both urban and rural areas effectively. Question 56. What major sporting events are hosted in the UK? A. The Super Bowl and the NBA Finals. B. The Olympic Games, Wimbledon, and the Open Championship. C. Only local village sports competitions. D. The UK does not host major sporting events. Answer: B. The Olympic Games, Wimbledon, and the Open Championship. The UK hosts several major international sporting events, showcasing its rich sports culture and facilities. Question 57. What landmarks in the UK are recognised as UNESCO World Heritage Sites? A. Only modern architectural buildings. B. Sites including Stonehenge, the Tower of London, and the City of Bath. C. The UK has no UNESCO World Heritage Sites. D. Only natural landscapes with no cultural significance. Answer: B. Sites including Stonehenge, the Tower of London, and the City of Bath. These sites are recognised for their cultural, historical, or scientific significance. Question 58. How has British cinema and television impacted global entertainment? A. It has remained mostly domestic with little international influence. B. By pioneering reality TV formats. C. Through influential films, series, and contributions to global storytelling and entertainment. D. British cinema and television focus exclusively on documentary filmmaking. Answer: C. Through influential films, series, and contributions to global storytelling and entertainment. The UK's film and television industry has had a significant global impact, known for its creativity, talent, and iconic productions. Question 59. Describe the process and criteria for nominating someone for a UK honour or award. A. Nominations are made by the Queen alone. B. Open to public nominations based on significant contributions to society or achievements. C. Based solely on wealth and social status. D. Random selection with no specific criteria. Answer B. Open to public nominations based on significant contributions to society or achievements. UK honours recognise a wide range of services and achievements, with nominations evaluated on merit. Question 60. What measures has the UK taken to preserve its cultural and historical heritage? A. Ignoring preservation in favour of modern development. B. Legislation and organisations dedicated to the conservation and protection of historic sites and traditions. C. Selling historical artefacts to private collectors. D. Focusing solely on digital archives. Answer B. Legislation and organisations dedicated to the conservation and protection of historic sites and traditions. The UK is committed to preserving its rich cultural and historical heritage through various protective measures and initiatives.